Hi friends, it's Joan at 10 Pentacles Tarot, and today I'm going to do a reading for my Aries friends for May of 2023. We're going to ask the tarot what you should stop doing, what you should start doing, and what you should continue doing in order to make May 2023 the best month possible. Before I get started, let me just remind you that this is a general reading and everything I say may not apply to you. That is completely normal. Just take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Also, the deck is, well, I was going to say the cards are not gender specific. Actually, they're cats. So that's really not an issue. Okay, they're cats. I'm using this Grimalkin's Curious Cats Tarot, MJ Cullinane's new deck, and I just love it. It's beautiful. If you would like to see a review of this deck, I have that under my playlist, Tarot Deck Reviews. If you would like to check that out, that'd be awesome. And then after the reading, I'm going to do a yes-no answer for you using this new deck of fortune-telling cards I found for yes-no answers, so we can see that. So be thinking of your yes-no question, and we'll do that at the end. All right, so let's see what... Now, if Aries is your sun sign, you may want to check out the readings for your moon sign and your rising sign as well, even your Venus sign, because these all have a big impact on what happens in your life. All right, Aries, let's get started. Spirit, what does Aries need to stop doing in order to make May 2023 the best month ever, or the best month possible? What does Aries need to stop doing in order to make May 2023 the best month possible? Okay, we have the Chariot. All right. Anyway, what I was saying about cards being gender specific, tarot cards are not gender specific. They are all about the energies, about the masculine and feminine energies, or the male and female energies. So, of course, that doesn't apply to this deck, which is kind of cool, actually. All right, so, Spirit, what does Aries need to start doing in order to make May 2023 the best month possible? There is... Wow, you're having a big month, Aries, because these are all major arcana. These are both major arcana cards so far. And Spirit, what does Aries need to continue doing in order to make May 2023 the best month possible? What does Aries need to continue doing in order to make May 2023 the best month possible? What does Aries need to continue doing? Okay, there's two. There is the Queen of Wands and the Ten of Swords. And at the bottom of the deck is the Seven of Wands. And we will we'll talk about that at the end. All right, friends. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to scooch this down a little so you can see that better. Scooch, that's one of my best words. My favorite words. Scooching means just scoot it down a little bit. There we go. Can you see that better? All right, good. There we go. All right, friends. So, what you should stop doing. Okay, let's just take an overview of the cards first. We have two major arcana cards and two wands and swords. So, the two major arcana cards are telling me that what you stop doing and what you start doing in May is going to have a major impact on your life because they're very, very important. Okay, so what you should stop doing. Number 7, this Chariot. Okay. The Chariot is about fast movement forward. All right, so what this is saying is not that you should not continue moving forward, but that you should be sure to, I can see this in this card, that you should be sure to know exactly what you're doing. Be very clear on what you're doing before you continue to move forward, okay? If you have a goal, Just make sure that the goal is clear. The path to get there is clear. Make sure you just have clarity about what you're going for, and then continue moving forward. Just don't rush. So if you happen to be rushing without thinking ahead, stop rushing. Don't stop moving forward. Just stop rushing it, okay? Stop doing things without thinking, in other words. If that applies to you, that's what you need to do. If it doesn't apply to you, that's fine. But some of you, I know, are rushing forward. You're trying to get to the goal really, really fast, but you have to take the time to do things correctly and to know exactly where you're heading and what your next steps are before you take them. All right? Also, you might want to stop trying to force things to work that are not supposed to work. All right? Sometimes we want things to work out very badly, but they're not going to. And if you know that in your heart and you are trying to force things to work together, and they're not meant to, and you know they're not meant to deep down, stop trying to make them work, okay? All right. What you should start doing to make May the best month possible. Justice, okay? The Justice card is all about fairness and making sure that you are fair with people, okay? In your dealings with people, be sure you're fair and balanced, okay? Be sure your decisions that you need to make are fair and balanced for everyone involved. This is really, really important. If you haven't been doing that, you need to start doing it. Also, if you have been considering going forward with a legal matter or with a lawsuit of some type, now may be the time to get started with that. Okay? So start moving your legal matter forward so that you can get the just results that you deserve. Now, that's not going to be for everyone. Everyone obviously isn't going to be starting a lawsuit or a legal issue. But if you are considering that, might be the time to start. All right. Also, what you should continue doing, the Queen of Wands. Oh my goodness, she's such a nurturing, loving, fiery person with a charismatic personality, a charismatic energy. Continue being that Queen of Wands. Continue being a charismatic leader. Maybe you're a teacher. Continue. I know it's getting toward the end of school. Continue just bringing forth the warmth and the charisma and the excitement and the passion that you have for your job. And even if you're not a teacher, if you are a leader of some sort, now is the time to continue being that passionate leader, that charismatic person who can seem to work magic in people's lives. If you get the chance to nurture someone, continue being nurturing and loving. All right. If you are interested in gardening, if you've been working in your garden or in your yard, also continue doing that. That's going to bring you a lot of joy in May. Also, what you should continue, we have the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords is about painful endings. But after the painful ending comes a new day. So if something's ending in your life, the cards are telling you to continue letting it go. Whatever it is that's ending, whatever it is that you need to let go, you're in the process. Continue letting it happen, okay? Continue letting it happen, but continue to know that a better day is coming tomorrow. Okay, so this ending may continue through May. Don't try to stop it. It's supposed to happen. All right? Continue just bearing with it, letting it happen, feeling what you're feeling. Your feelings are okay. There's no wrong feelings. Just continue to get through it. Feel your sadness. Feel your pain. Continue to let it happen. And before you know it, the sun will come up, a new day will dawn, and things will get better. All right, the Seven of Wands. This reminds me a lot of the Justice card. The Seven of Wands is all about feeling besieged, feeling maybe surrounded, maybe put upon, but realize that you are in a superior position. You are in a position where you have the advantage. Even if you don't feel like it, you have the advantage. So that's going to be something for you to keep in mind in May. Even though you might feel like you are competing with people, maybe they are getting ready to attack you. You feel like you're just, well, like besieged is the best word I can come up with. Even if you feel like that, remember, you are in a position of advantage and you can handle this. You have everything it takes to be triumphant over whatever this is. Also, it is a card reminding you to continue to stand up for what's right, continue to stand up for what you believe in, and for some of you, it may be about standing up for the underdog or about standing up for someone who cannot stand up for themselves. And if that's the case, you need to keep doing that as well. This card is underlying a lot of what's going on for you in May. I would say hold your position. Hold your position. Don't rush forward. Make sure everything's fair and equitable for everyone involved. Continue to be the charismatic leader that you know how to be, the nurturing, charismatic leader. And continue to let whatever is ending in your life, continue to let it go. It's meant to go. All right, Aries, that was your reading for May 2023. If you happen to look at this another time and something tells you I need to watch that reading, then it has a message for you. All right, let's get to our yes-no question. I hope you've thought of a yes-no question. If not, I'll be shuffling for a couple of minutes, so think of a yes-no question and concentrate on that question. And we will, again, I'll have 3 cards for you to choose from, and you can pick whichever card you want, and that will be the answer to your question. All right, so let me divide these cards. These have been shuffled before. I'm just reshuffling just to make sure they're good and shuffled. All right, and I'll put a crystal with each one or an item so that you can make a choice that way as well if you're not sure which one to pick. All right. Here come the 3 piles. All right, so on the first pile, I'm going to put this Dalmatian Jasper Touchstone, or yeah, Palm Stone. On the second pile, I'm going to put this beautiful Selenite Heart. And on the third pile, I'm going to put this lovely Rose Quartz. All right, so right now, concentrate on your question. Think of which pile or which card or which crystal resonates with you, which stone, and make your choice. If you need to pause the video for a minute, that's fine. All right, so let's get moving. So if you pick the first pile, your answer says, it's a no. All right, if you pick the first pile, your answer is no. If you pick the second pile, your answer is yup, which is another word for yes. So your answer is yes. And if you chose the third pile, your answer is no. No. All right. I would love to hear what you think about this deck in particular. It has some answers that are kind of said in a funny way, but let me know how accurate that was. It's like, this is only the second time I've used it. I just did a review of it. If you'd like to look that up in my Oracle deck reviews, you can find it there. So Aries, that was your reading for May of 2023. If you enjoyed the video, if it was helpful, please give it a thumbs up. Consider subscribing to my channel. It's completely free for you, and it helps me out a lot. I want to thank you for being here. I appreciate you more than you'll ever know. I hope you have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever it is where you are, and I hope to see you again soon. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.